Hey, Katie.
Oh, hey, Skylar.
How have you been? I haven't seen you in a while.
Girl, I know. I've been so busy at work. My manager just plopped this IT project on us on Monday and expects us to be done by Friday.
Wow, that's crazy.
I know. This is my nice little 15-minute break away from the office. He wants us to stay up all night long to get this done. By the time we come in the mornings, my team is so emotionally exhausted that we can't have any new ideas flowing in to solve this problem.
Yeah, that's really not good. My manager really pushes us to take an incubation period and rest and really come back refreshed so that we can all create new ideas together.
Wouldn't that be nice? What a novel idea.
A new world.
What is creativity? Creativity is the production of ideas or outcomes that are both novel and appropriate to some goal that is open-ended rather than having a single, obvious solution. This idea or outcome cannot be merely different, but must be new and valuable, feasible, or somehow fitting to solving a particular problem or accomplishing a particular goal. Let's be honest. This sounds difficult. The ability to find an entirely new solution to a problem that no one else could solve. Almost genius level IQ stuff, right? Wrong. Our research into creativity in the workplace led us to the insight of one of the leading creativity motivation researchers, Teresa Amabile. She is a professor and director of research at Harvard Business School who has studied creativity and motivation for over 40 years. Amabile was one of the first people to take the opposing view that creativity is not just accomplished by the genius level people in the world. It can be accomplished by ordinary people who lead ordinary work lives. She wanted to see what contributes the ability to be creative. So she conducted an enormous research study that spanned 7 companies, 238 professionals, and almost 12,000 diary reports. The professionals in this study were sent a daily email that included a diary page and instructed to jot down one event a day that stood out to them when doing a big project at work. The results that she found in this study shaped 2 principles that show how creativity can be accomplished in inner work life. The first is the intrinsic motivation principle, where she describes intrinsic motivation as the motivation to do something because you are interested in it. You're curious about it. You find it satisfying and enjoyable, or even personally challenging. She found that people are most creative when they are motivated primarily by these intrinsic factors that result in a more positive inner work-life experience. This experience includes the positive perception of their team, their managers, and of themselves, and results in a more productive and committed employee. It's important to know that even small wins can contribute to this positive work life. The second principle she decided to dedicate a book to. It's called the progress principle. Here she explains that the simplest, most important event to engage people in work is by making progress that is meaningful. This is seen by doing work that matters to them and contributes to something that they really care about. While seemingly mundane events such as small wins can make or break a company's inner work lives, forward momentum in meaningful work, progress, creates this best inner work life. These small wins are not to be taken lightly. Sometimes, small wins are all that it takes to have a positive outlook on the day's work. When creativity happens, people feel like they're making progress. They can see that what they've accomplished is nice and interesting, and that leads them to have a more positive inner work life. They want to continue to feel how proud they are of that accomplishment. So from there, it's easy to see how this outlook can create a positive feedback loop that will last for many days to come.
Working adults spend more of their waking hours at work than doing any other activity, and thus deserve to be treated with a sense of accomplishment that comes from making progress. However, many organizations fail to accommodate their employees in this area. Problems in an organization may lead to poor bottom line performance. One of the biggest issues in low job satisfaction. Employees may have low job satisfaction due to a variety of factors, including being less engaged in their work, strategic attention deficit disorder, and frustration from obstacles preventing work from being completed. When employees are less engaged, it may be because they don't feel accomplished in their work. To better engage these employees, a manager should encourage their work efforts to better show the employee that they are appreciated. By providing this positive feedback, the manager is likely to see an increase in job satisfaction. Strategic attention deficit disorder occurs when a company changes direction too often. This is something that I incurred while working at Engine Commerce. Our company sold an e-commerce platform and completed full website build-outs for our clients. One day, our CEO suggested that we design an email platform to create one native dashboard for our clients. Once we created the email platform, many people expressed that they only wanted the email platform and did not want the e-commerce platform overlay. Because this was not the direction that our CEO wanted to go, he had us shut down the email platform completely. This led to many employees feeling frustrated because their hard work and performance was undervalued. The CEO could have better addressed the situation by paying better attention to the employees' emotions and listening to the customer's feedback. Many sales representatives were upset because they had to upset their clients. However, this could have all been avoided had they taken some time to find a creative solution that could have accommodated all parties involved. It is something that is common, that we see in the workplace for obstacles to get in the way of work being completed. When an obstacle occurs, it's important for employees to talk with management, especially if it throws off the course of the project deadline. The manager needs to be ready and willing to assist employees in the job duties. In addition to this, they should encourage incubation so that the employees can refresh. By simply stepping away, employees may be able to come back with a clear mind and have the creative ability to solve the problem at hand. Employees perform better and are able to be more creative when they are satisfied in their jobs, have strong relationships and guidance from managers, and are coming into the workplace refreshed.